Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account improvement in Summoners War. We are on Maverick's account, another global account that is stacked in some way. However, I'm not that happy with this account since this account owner did request arena improvements and he wants me to rush for him, but he does not have Leo or Tiana. He does have the Grogan, which is awesome, but there's no Chiu. So we'll have to play with some variants of it. It's not going to work as well, but I think it is the better type of offenses that we could use in this rush. Because I do want to use Grogan against fast teams. And then for another team is that we'll be using a bomber team. Because he does have Gianna, Sierra, Jean. And then we'll use the Bastet team, the Jamire Bastet team that I showed off on one of my videos, and we'll see if we could get him an improved record, which I think we could because his regular arena was only at a C1 record. I don't think we could get like G3, maybe not even G2, but we'll at least try to get that red star. So I'll show you guys what changes I'll be making, and then I'll show you guys the runes and builds after. So we'll be making him this offense right here. He was using a fake offense when he really didn't need to, since he did have his towers done, but he does not have Camila. He does not have, well, he does have Windy. So if you want to, you could put in Windy instead of the Tiana, but I think that team specifically is only really strong if you have the full box. And because he doesn't have the Camila already, which is actually a really big part of the box for the stall, I just went with a full-on safe stall type of team, still incorporating Vanessa and Nora, or with a Triana, because to be fair, we're now betting on resistance, which I don't really like to do after this new meta defense that some people are not happy about, because I've been getting comments saying that Juno, I've been spreading this defense. However, that's not really true. This defense was already being infested in Guardian before I made videos on it. It's just that more people are knowing about it, and I think lower level defenses are also being kind of infested with it. The one offense I like to use against this is definitely the second turn Christina team. But if you don't have that, I think the Jamire Bastet team also has a good chance, since Nora isn't that fast, even with the 33 lead. Because Nora's usually on Violent or Despair. But yeah, we're going to be making this defense. I'll show you guys the runes for it right now because they're not put. Vanessa's not skilled up, so I will tell him to skill him up. Ooh, Abilio's not skilled up either. So those are two pretty big things. I hope he gets those skilled up. And then for the three offenses, we'll be using, one is the Moore Escher, which I'm kind of scared of because I know Moore Strip isn't that great. So we will definitely try and give it 85 accuracy, although even with that, it probably won't do as well. But we don't have Chiu, so sadly we'll have to do that. And then we'll use a bomb team with the Gianna, Sierra, John. I'm gonna go with a attack Sierra, more on the damage side rather than a crit rate Sierra. But I did go on the crit rate build for the Gianna because I do think getting that, strip is beneficial. But we did focus on accuracy the most since we do want to get the strip, right? And then finally this team right here to deal with the non Camila tanky teams. This team will be used for the Camila teams for sure. The bomb team will be used for Camila teams. This will be used for fast teams. Because we don't have a Leo, we still need something to go against the 33 lead plus Triton. He did have a really fast Swift set. We could get Escher to 330. I'm hoping that's enough to get G1 and to outspeed those 33 speed leads plus Triton or just the Clara, which is much better. Yeah, so we're gonna deal with those. Then this will be used for the other tanky teams with the Cardinal, Abilio, Triana type of stuff. Yeah, most of these aren't built the way that I want them to be or not runed up at all. So I'll be back after re-runing all of these units, and then we'll test them out against certain defenses in the current level. Although he's really low right now, we'll see if we could find some defenses we could hit, and then let's look forward to that arena rush. Hey guys, I am done re-runing everything. Let's go check it out together and see if it's usable. Now this is the team. Nora is going first on Violent Will, 259 speed. We couldn't get it faster over the 260 mark. But there are some runes that are lacking in grinds. Same with gems. Overall, I think he doesn't have a whole lot of runes, so I think I would definitely farm more because I think this is his fastest slot 5. So he definitely needs some work on certain slots. The next one is Vanessa, because the other two are really slow. 203 speed, 100 res, violent will, taking less damage from fire, water, wind, taking less crit damage. It needs to be skilled up. We have the Abelio on 184 speed, violent, endure, 100 res. Just really tanky with decent accuracy, because I noticed that the provoke is actually extremely annoying if he does survive. And then Tiana on violent will, 100 res again, taking less damage from water, wind, and less crit damage. Just hoping for the resist, right? Like I said, it's more of a stallish defense. Now for the offense, let's work with this first. So here the Escher is on 331 speed on Violent Broken. He has a great swift set, a lot of quad rolls, so that's a really fast Escher. And then it's the Moore on 267 speed, Despair Blade. Decent accuracy, max accuracy with this right here on skill 2. Then we have Galleon on Will Fight Focus, the fight set for some extra damage. You need the will set because if you want to go into, actually, I don't know if I'll use this in the Leo team, but if you ever get a Tiana and you want to share this Galleon, it needs to be on will, right? 95 accuracy. The artifacts are just whatever. And if I had a Grogan on Swift Blade, 267 speed, 100 crit rate, as much crit damage as you can get. I would change this for a attack percentage if you could get that gem. For overall, it looks pretty good. Just needs some grinds here and there for a little more damage, and even maybe a little more speed if you could up the speed of this entire team. Then we have the bomb team, where Bastet goes first on 280 speed. I didn't make the Bastet too quickly because the damage dealers from the other team, and also for this bomber team, couldn't really follow up, or at least it wasn't good enough for me to go with a faster build, since the damage was not good enough. So we just went with the 280 Bastet, because we're going to be really using this team for against tanky teams. So we don't need a really fast Bastet. There are some runes that are not fully maxed or grinded or gems, they're not perfected, but really Bastet just needs to move first, right? And then we have the Gianna on Violent Will for the strip, for the extra bomb. I went with all the extra bomb damage artifacts because it's a bomber team. I just wanted more damage overall. This is the John on Fatal Focus with max accuracy. Bomb damage, right? There are some stats that are lacking, but overall, I think for the extra damage, we grinded everything. And then finally here, the Sierra Violent Will going last with more bomb damage and some additional damage on this side, because really the artifact on this side, there wasn't anything great. You can see that I didn't go with the crit rate build. I went with the attack build just for that damage. Finally, we're gonna go with this Chimera Bastet. We saw the Bastet. Next is the Sonya on Fatal Blade, 100 crit rate, 241 speed, skill 2 crit damage dealing more on wind, on fire, more crit damage overall. Then Cassandra on Swift Broken. Now when you see these builds, I do prefer Fatal or Rage, obviously, on both of these. However, he just didn't have any Rage runes. He was lacking so many Rage runes. We had to apply Fatal sets and Swift sets to get the speed and the crit rate that you see right now. It still does some decent damage, 40-50k, especially if you go like this. It does kind of make up for the missing damage. So let's see how far we can go up with this. And then finally the Jameer on no speed, double fight will, 100 res. So let's go test this offense on some defenses. Okay, let's try this here. We could outspeed with this. I want to see how good the Moore strip is, because we know that it's worse than Chiyu, at least. Can it strip that Riley? Oh, I got it. But it failed the Cocky. Oh, this is bad. Thankfully, we do enough damage to kill that Cocky, though. Cool. Okay, another really fast one. Let's see if we can outspeed it. It has a Bastet, so we should outspeed. Our Escher is 330 speed. Oh, wait, they had Escher too. No strip. No despair stuns. Okay, this should be an easy win here. 40-50k. Should we try the bomb team here? I didn't showcase the bomb team, so let's see how much damage they do. I mean, this is so fighter level defenses, right? We don't have to use the strip. We have to kill this guy though. Okay, bomb here. He resisted. Okay, these should be enough. Ooh, clean. Bombs are so satisfying too. But sadly, I can't showcase so many of the offenses in this level because they're so easy to hit. So I'm gonna let the account owner know to climb a little, at least before our rush, so that I could use it properly during our rush. I don't want to start rushing in this level because it's just gonna be a waste of time. That's something that he should be able to do. He should at least climb to probably C2, C3 level, and then I will rush from there. But that was it, guys. Well, hope to see you guys in the rush. If you guys want account improvements like this, please join my Discord. All the information is there. If you guys want to get account reviews, join my Patreon. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.